Hi friends, and welcome back to Rustic and Lace DIY. If you are returning, I appreciate you all so very much. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Brenda, and this is my little Oliver, who's mad at me because I've dressed him up. But today I just have a special video for you to show you a special item that I received, and I'll let you know more about that in a few minutes. So with all that being said, let's get to crafting. Okay, so I was recently given this XTOOL laser cutting machine. It's the M1 with the RA2 Pro. And you guys, this machine is amazing. It does laser cutting. It has a needle where it cuts like a Cricut does, and it came with all of this stuff that I'm showing with it. It had wood with it, had a canvas, it has jewelry to etch on. It also comes with these rotary accessories where you can etch on glass. You can do stuff on cups and glass, and those are the mats that it also comes with, and it is amazing. So I'm going to show you what I did with the vinyl. So it comes with a double-sided mat. It's sticky on both sides. You just remove the film from it and you just place it in your XTOOL, and then here I'm just laying my vinyl down onto that sticky surface of the mat, just like it would be on a Cricut. And after I had that all in there, you just close the lid, and when you close the lid, it takes a picture of what's in the machine, and then it shows it on your program here. And so you just go onto your computer and you pull up an image, and I had some images saved that I wanted to work with, and there it is. It's just showing it, and it shows what it would look like on your mat that's in the XTOOL. And so I am just going to size it here. I had to lock them dimensions so that I could move it all, make the size that I wanted. After that, you just click on blade cut, since we're doing the vinyl, and then you're going to select the material, and it has different selections of different materials that you can use on it. So I'm going to use the vinyl, and then after that we're just going to hit process. And once I hit process, I don't know why it was taking so long. I think I was just looking it over, making sure I did everything right. It comes up and shows you what it's going to do, and then you hit start. When you hit start, it's going to come up with a little button that you have to push on the machine that's right in the front of the machine. Just push it, and it starts up. And I don't know if you could see on my laptop, it said 3 minutes. It was probably about 3 minutes that it took. It didn't take very long at all. It's a very quiet machine. It's not very loud. It's probably about the I don't know, it might be a little quieter than my Cricut, but I really enjoyed this. So here is the vinyl that I cut out, and I'm going to use this wood round that I had previously used my Waverly antique wax on, and then some yarn here. This is some fuzzy yarn from Walmart. So I'm just going to start off by, just like with the Cricut, just going to get my my vinyl onto my transfer tape here. And this vinyl, it came with the set, and it was pretty good as far as working with it. It did cut a little deep into that paper, so there are adjustments that you can make on it. So I'm just adding this onto my little round sign here, and as you can tell, it didn't give me much problems. There was only a few places I had to rub again, but it went on really easy. So here I'm just going to use my crocodile and make 2 holes in my sign so that I can make a hanger on it. And I do have this in my Amazon store if you're ever interested. I love this thing. It's amazing. Sometimes I forget I have it. I have to start using it more. But then I'm taking my yarn here, and I'm just going to wrap it around my my sign. I just thought it would give it a real Christmassy look, kind of a Santa look to it. And so once I wrap it all around, I wrap it around a second time. I just went around it a second time, just putting a little bit of glue on that yarn, and then hot gluing the top piece of the yarn to the bottom piece there. And after that, I am going to trim off that yarn there where it wasn't glued. And then I'm taking some of these little poinsettias that I got from Hobby Lobby and hot gluing them onto my sign. And then I'm going to make a bow with this ribbon I just recently got at Walmart. Just doing the awareness ribbon, scrunching it up in the middle, and using some jute twine to secure it. And I'm just going to tie a knot in that twine. And then I'm going to cut off the legs, and then I'm going to make a finger bow with this yarn. I wasn't sure it was going to turn out because sometimes I know crocheting and knitting with this yarn, it can get knotted up very easily, and so I wasn't sure if this is going to work, but it did. So after that, I'm just going to glue that onto the other bow, and then of course trim those legs. And I did dovetail the ends of the other bow. And then I also decided I'm going to use some of this yarn for a hanger as well. So I'm going to just tie knots on the very end of my yarn once I made sure it was the length I wanted. And I had to do, I think, like 3 knots because I wanted to make sure it didn't go through the hole. I probably could have made the hole a little smaller, but there's 3 different sizes on that crocodile that you can make. So then after that, I'm going to hot glue one of these little holly leaves that comes in a pack, same pack as those poinsettia flowers from Hobby Lobby. And then I'm going to hot glue my bow onto the top. And that's all there was for this one. I think it's turned out really cute. And yeah, the vinyl is great. You'll have to let me know what you think about this one in the comment box below. Okay, if you'd like to follow me on social media, you can find the links to all my accounts in the description box below. Okay, here's DIY number 2. So for this DIY, I'm going to use my apple barrel paint in the color black. I'm sorry it's out of focus there. And then this buffalo check vinyl from Dollar Tree, one of these tag signs from Dollar Tree. And then all those little words are pieces that were cut out. I'm sorry I didn't show that, but I was having a heck of a time figuring this out. I was learning. And I will have another video, and I will show some of how to do it with wood. But this thing is amazing, you guys. I was the more I play with it, the more I just love the stuff that it will do. So anyways, I'm removing the hanger, and I cut that vinyl down, and I'm just going to cover the cork part with the vinyl. And once I have that on there, you'll see here, I'm just going to get it on there. And then I painted the trim around it with the black. I would recommend painting before you put the vinyl down because, yeah, I had to be really careful not to get paint onto my vinyl. But anyways, it is what it is. So I got that all done, and I'm just taking my little heat gun here, and I'm just putting hot glue on all of those pieces, and then I'm just going to glue them in. Now, I was going to paint those words and stuff, and my husband's like, no, I just love the way it looks. Without the paint, it looks rustic. And I thought, you know, you're right. And I am glad I didn't paint it. It would have took me forever to paint all that. But, yeah. And I cut it out the way I cut it out. It was only because I was still learning, and I couldn't figure out how to not cut the lettering out, but to score it and cut out the sign. Anyways, I figured it out since I've done this, but I didn't want this to go to waste. So I'm going to make a bow here with this ribbon. I got this from Walmart recently, and then the black and red ribbon I got from Walmart last year at Christmas. So I'm just going to make double bows and attach those with some twine, just like I made the previous bow. I did also paint the back of my sign black. I just don't show that. And I just wanted to let you know that, yes, I did paint the back as well. And then I'm just going to dovetail the ends, and I'm going to add my hanger back on. I'm going to add the same hanger that came off, and then I'm going to hot glue that bow right on top. But I really love the way this came out, and oh my goodness, it is just amazing. The lettering and everything, it's just, it's amazing. I love the way this came out. It looks very rustic and farmhouse, and I love it. And so yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think about this as well. Now, again, if you don't have an XTOOL and don't have the money for an XTOOL, there's always ways around this to recreate this if you want. You can always, you know, just do the vinyl on there. You can do all kinds of things. Anyways, so now it's a celebration of your recreation. So cute, Jane. I just love your farmhouse decor. Thank you so much. Oh, just adorable. And then I have also some pictures from Jamie. Oh my goodness, I love that. Don't forget your keys door. That is amazing. And your truck, all of it. Great job. Your riser, I love them all. And then beautiful job, Terry. You did an amazing job. That round wreath with the beads is beautiful. Your leaves, that pumpkin, oh, all of them. Thank you so much, ladies. And if you have a creation or recreation you would like me to showcase for you, you can email pictures to me to the email address there on the screen, or you can send me some pictures through Facebook Messenger or Instagram, and I would be very happy to showcase them for you. Okay, so on with DIY number 3. So for this DIY, I'm going to use this piece. This is what the previous DIY, the letters and stuff came from. I figured I can't waste it. I'm going to use it, right? And then I'm going to use one of these pieces of paper from Hobby Lobby. I can't talk tonight. Okay. And then that crate from Dollar Tree, and those trees were from Dollar Tree and Walmart. I'm going to paint that sign white, and after I painted it, I'm just going to cut out that paper, and then I'm going to use my Elmer's glue stick here all around the back and add that paper to the back of that sign. Now you can see some of the charring and stuff from the laser. I have heard that you can use a little alcohol on the back with a napkin or cotton ball, and that will come off. I figure no one's going to see it, so I wasn't worried about it. So then after I had that back on the paper on the back, I'm just going to use my glue stick again, and I'm going to add some more paper just to go around the front and the sides of this crate. If you're new here, I want to say welcome. My name is Brenda. If you are enjoying today's video, then I would love it if you would hit that red subscribe button and become part of our family. On my channel, I like to do home decor on a budget, holiday decor, thrift flips, and gift ideas. So if any of that sounds good to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you go and hit that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I upload a video. My normal upload times are Mondays at 5 Central p.m., but I do like to participate in different things throughout the week as well. So here I took some craft sticks and I painted them white, and now I just traced where they start, and I'm going to add some hot glue, and then I'm going to hot glue the other one back on, and then after I fumble with my glue gun there, I'm going to hot glue those to the back of that crate so that the sign is actually sitting on the top edge of my crate. And then once I have that all done, I'm taking these trees. Now, I really wanted the smaller size trees, but I only had the 2 there. So this was a medium sized tree there. And so I put them on there. I'm going to have to look for some of those little smaller ones. And I just stuck them in, and then I decided I wanted to wrap some twine around my crate. So I took my trees out, and then I'm just going to wrap this twine all around my crate. I'm going to wrap it around twice. And then after that, I'm going to make a finger bow with my twine. I'm really getting the hang of those finger bows, guys. And then I'm going to put that on the front of my little crate there. And you guys, I'm going to talk about the XTOOL a little bit more. It does so many cool things. Like I said at the beginning, I can't even mention half of the stuff that it works on. It works on faux leather, vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, wood, ceramic, glass. It is just amazing the stuff that you can use with that. And I'm just barely touching the tip of the iceberg with it, and I can't wait to use it more. So there it is. You'll have to let me know what you think. I love it. I just think it came out so farmhouse, and yeah, you have to let me know what you think of it. So again, I want to thank XTOOL for sending me this wonderful machine. I truly appreciate it, and I will have a link in my description if you're interested in checking it out. Okay, here's DIY number 4. So for this DIY, I'm going to use my Waverly chalk paint in the color white, this rectangle piece from Dollar Tree, and the other one we cut down. And then this was also another piece that I cut out with that XTOOL, and then some more craft sticks, these little squares from Dollar Tree, and some scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to start off by putting those two rectangle pieces together and using my craft sticks to attach them. I cut them in half, and now I'm just adding some wood glue, and then I'm going to add some hot glue and attach them on the back there, just like you'll see me doing right here. I will have another video for you guys with the XTOOL, and I am hoping to use a couple of different products and ideas than I did today. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. After that, I traced out the paper and cut it out, and I attached it to the front of my wood piece, but yeah, you should paint it first. I don't know what I was thinking. But I am going to paint the back part white. And after I got the paper on, I'm just like, why am I doing this? I know I should paint it first. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so once I have that on there, I'm going to paint the back of it. And then I'm going to paint the cutout part as well. And I paint it with my Waverly chalk paint in the color white. And then after that, I'm going to take my Fix-All glue, and I'm just putting it all around the middle part of my sign. And then I'm going to use hot glue again and go around the edges with it. That way we have the permanent long time hold and the immediate hold. So after I have this on, I just love that paper. I love this sign too. I just think it came out so pretty. It's super easy, you guys. I'm going to hot glue these little squares to the back so that it will stand up. And then after that, I'm going to do a little decorating, and it's super easy, you guys. I'm going to make this bow. I made the bow, just a regular, oh no, I did a finger bow with that ribbon. And I'm just going to hot glue it to the corner like you see there. And then I'm going to hot glue the ends down a little bit so it's not covering the words. And after that, I am going to add a little the holly leaf that comes in that bag from Hobby Lobby. Oh no, I forgot. I'm going to do this. I have this trim from Walmart from last year. I got it. It's called gift trim. And I thought it would be perfect to go around the edge of this sign with that. And I'm just going to go all the way around it, hot glue it. And then I'm going to add that little holly berry. I don't know what they're not stickers. They're kind of flowers. But anyways, they come from Hobby Lobby. They're in a little envelope, well, not really envelope, but little, yeah, kind of an envelope packaging. And I love them. I get them every year because I just love working with them. And yeah, so this is the very last DIY, and you have to let me know what you think of this one as well. And again, make sure you check out the link in my description box for XTOOL and check them out. If you are someone who likes to sell at craft shows or have a booth or anything like that, or have an Etsy shop, check that XTOOL because it is a great item to have. So there is the DIY number 4, and here is the final reveal of all products. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you are new and have not hit that red subscribe button yet, make sure you do that before you go. And don't forget, you guys, hit that like and comment. That way YouTube will push my videos out more. And with all that being said, I will be back on Tuesday, not Monday this week, but Tuesday, with a collaboration. And so I will see you. Well, first of all, have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.